Hello, this is Korath Landwalker, and tonight is another exciting episode of Star Trek Online streaming. Specifically for the Romulan Republic arc, featuring my sub-commander Tel-El, who everybody insists is Romulan, even though she is obviously not. That's what you get for being too generic in your dialogue options cryptic. We have had quite the adventure so far. We've gone from rising from a colony world to helming a really old and beat down warbird, participated in the discovery and settlement of New Romulus, helped out with forming an alliance with the Klingons and the Federation, and also having a little bit of Starfleet sympathies, at least, so Tel-El was operated with them in mind. Managed to infiltrate and survive the Tal Shiar of the Romulan Empire, who still considers the Republic a band of terrorists. We all know how accurate that is. This is the Tal Shiar we're talking about here. And recently, Tel-El has been assigned to track down some Thalaron triggers that apparently are coveted by our arch nemesis, Hakiv. This has led Tel-El to get involved with local politics, such as dealing with the Orion presence on Nimbus 3. And that is where we pick up. Literally outside the door of the next mission in the arc. And looks like some people got beat up here while I was offline. That kind of happens. And here we go. You found the location of Hassan the Undying Stronghold. Hassan being the head of this pack of pirates, vermin, however you want to call it. He's operating out of this pleasure palace, which is this broken down ship that is an underground club. Men, women, fights, illegal deals, syndicate merchandise. But what we want is the information about those Thalaron triggers. We just have to convince him to talk. I'm sure he'll be cooperative. This fellow is our contact on this, well, our more reliable contact on this. A fellow named Law. Someone who is obviously Romulan because, well, he's not logical at all. Rewards for this mission include the usual expertise and experience points, a choice between plasma weapons for the starship, a new title, the Undying, dilithium ore, and the choice of a number of melee weapons. The Klingon Batleth, the Vulcan Lurpa, or the Sunkatsi Falchion. Sunkapi being a blood sport of sorts back in the Delta Quadrant, so why it rates the reward here, I blame Voyager. So with that available, we can hop in and begin the episode. However, why don't I take care of a couple other administrative details first? I have some duty officer assignments available, and that might put me up another level here. And every little bit counts. And it looks like they all succeeded. Don't think anything was what we would call critical successes, but I'll take the wins. Also, my Singularity Core got done for my R&D work. So we're going to do some more R&D work by doing engineering technology for all 3 slots. And let's take care of it before I forget, because my short-term memory is probably as leaky as a sieve. Now let's see. Yeah, this is basically the exact same core as I've got now, except a better set of details. It makes me faster. I have better drain ability. I don't have a faster singularity charge rate, but to be honest, one of my consoles will take care of singularity charge issues with no problems. Armor. Is anybody doing less than 5 armor? Yes, Shayla. And Varsal. We'll give it to Varsal, actually, simply because of the fact that he's already using Type 5. Oh, well, how about that? I have another Type 5 armor. It's decent. And there's that. Shields. Insight in mind. Type 5 shields are the standard. And looks like Tovin's shield. Well, it has some extra kick to it. Oh, it's that propulsion shield too. I think I'll let him hold on to that for now. I might actually try upgrading that at some point. Weapons. Type 5s and 6s all around. Including me. Oh, actually, I'm still using this sniper rifle that's Mark IV. Okay, what are we? We are Instructor Stun Pistol. I think we'll stick with this. I see we have a zone event going on. Kill all the intruders in the stronghold. Let's at least try to get some extra dilithium here, shall we? There we go. It's only 60 dilithium, but you know what? Every little bit helps. And now we're going to go into Shangdu. We will be taking everybody I've taken with me so far. Why change now? And once again, we get the painfully slow loading process. You know, for as much stuff as they've been taking out of this game, you would think that it would be more optimized to load the episodes faster. There we go. Once we're past 30, things start moving along. And Tovin recommends we start asking questions. I would never have thought of that on my own, Tovin. Thank you. And look, we got a line. We're never going to get in. Oh. Hey, buddy, there's a line. And we even have a poster. Captain Fang. Looks like he's a Farasin, which is the Klingon Cadians, which are the cat people of Star Trek. So yes, we have 2 sets of cats in the game.
Ah, the latest in a line
Speaking of which,
alarmed troublemakers. Quite a little disturbance you just caused. I'm not impressed.
hey, we'll be more than happy to cause a disturbance here instead. That make you happy?
Not particularly. Too messy. And the screaming disturbs some of the clientele. Besides, the boss said not to kill you. For now, at least. Go on in. Try not to break anything.
Charming fellow, isn't he? And here it is. Shangdu. And, well, it certainly does have the look of a vice den, doesn't it? This is actually exactly what I would expect out of the Orions. Guys, dancing girls, and a dancing guy, it looks like. We've got blood sports. We've got a barn undoubtedly stuff that is stronger than the Synthale. And we have a guy who might be willing to talk to us. Let's talk to him.
I love this place. The fighting, the drinks, the dances. Oh, the dances. No green room, man. I hear Hassan's got an issue with the Ryan females telling him what to do, so he keeps them out of here. Only takes orders from Melanie Dion herself.
I can actually get that.
Sweet little setup, though. Makes me want one longer.
Considering that the Orion women were revealed in Star Trek Enterprise to be the ones in charge, thus making the males of the species more slaves than the women, I will let others debate all of that. I'm not getting involved. But that certainly would explain why Hassan doesn't want them here.
Hassan has a handful of champions and a bunch of people who are owed money. Most of the time the fights are good. Once in a while we get someone who can't fight back. That gets messy.
He sounds entirely too cheerful at that thought.
One of the guards by the cells is Chatty. Talk to him.
Oh, cells. I guess those would be the ones who owe Hassan money. No Chatty, no Chatty, no Chatty. Chatty! Oh, and look. Is that a Starfleet officer? Or is that just a Jordan outfit? Oh, you know, I'd love to help you right now, but I think we're a little outnumbered.
Care to make a friendly wager on the next fight?
On who?
Whoever ends up in the arena next.
Yeah, I'd kind of want a little bit more intel on that kind of thing. How about talking to Hassan?
If you like you, we'll make an introduction. But I don't care who you are. I'm not gonna rat out the boss.
So touchy. Guys, I don't want to rat out the boss. Not yet, at any rate. I'd be happy to shoot him later when it's, you know, more opportune. No, what do you know? He's one of the guys. Oh, that's interesting. He's one of the guys who's watching the Dancing Guys. Well, you know, Star Trek is filled with infinite diversity and combinations. There's a whole IDIC. You heard I was coming? That's not good.
Eyes, ears, whispers. Word gets around. I assume you want to talk to the big guy?
I want to hunt down that Borg in the bar, and I'm going to beat him senseless next time I see him. Valor
The
for this.
sun's not dumb. You shot your way in here. You think we wouldn't notice? He already knows who you are and what you want. You're still free. That means you want something from him. Now, if you still want to talk to him, check the VIP area. He's usually there before the fight. And watch your back before you find a knife in it.
Yeah, you know, given everything that's going on in here, it smells like a trap. Yeah, I'm getting that impression, Tobin. Thank you once again for blatantly obvious details. Oh, you know what? I can actually bot. Okay, I don't know why you all stood like that all of a sudden. I don't care. Heh, take a shot. Why not? Oh, maybe that was the wrong kind of drink to take. Ooh, shiny. Must scan. Oh, Trionium, not Tritanium. For a minute there, I was getting ready to be impressed. Let's see, what do you got for drinks? I'm just kind of curious as to what's available. Nothing beyond uncommons. Sorry, and brandy, Chateau Picard. Sounds unique. Canar, spice tea, slug of cola, yum, drinks. Yamek sauce. None of which I actually feel like picking up. So we're just going to leave that behind. And let's have a friendly chat with Hassan, who naturally has his own private games going on. Hassan's companion. That says it all, doesn't it?
So, you found your way here. I'm a son. I run this planet. You're the one who's been causing me trouble. Don't worry.
You know, most Orion males, you tend to look at them, they look muscular, bodybuilder kind of things. This guy looks like a fat slob. Oh, and he looks even worse on his avatar. I shouldn't have done a double check on that. Ugh, that'll be an image I can't get out of my head.
Sorry, that deal's been done. I no longer have the trigger in my possession. Before you ask, I don't normally reveal information about your clients. Privacy is part of
Yeah.
the service.
Well, the fact that you're making you don't normally reveal indicates that you're willing to do it abnormal.
Yeah, you might. This deal was a little different. The buyer wasn't one of my new ones, so failing on triggers is very dangerous.
We can barely hear this guy over the music,
Deal.
which I guess is kind of realistic now that I think about it.
Come to some sort of arrangement. But nothing's free this way. You do something useful for me, I'll tell you what you want.
Do something useful? Sure, like what? Well, damn. This is not good. Oh, flaming pit behind me. That can't be good either.
The master of hounds! Can he bring our new fighters to heel?
You know, I think they changed the announcer voice. Okay, let's pull back over here. I don't want anybody nearby the,
Enemy targets on
Oh, good. There's a light disruptor here that's designed to hurt me. Let me throw my toys down. A lot of smoke. Someone tossed off a smoke bomb. Okay, you want to keep bugging me? How about I put my really nasty time bomb here, and since you've all clustered here, I think we got rid of all the bad guys. This wave at least. Oh man, there's a good view ahead. I wonder if I can get there before. Nope.
From the subtropical savanna of Nuro, can the Mugatu make our fighters sweat?
Oh goody. Gorillas. Okay, that's a rifle I might find useful later. Right now though, bigger problems. Oh, this ain't good. I've got big and ugly here. Well, the good news is Big and Ugly can't hurt me very much, or otherwise he could be... Okay, now he can hurt me. Oh, of course, my doctor's helping too. Why don't we set up a time bomb now?
This fierce beast is from the frontier of Day 1-3.
What?
Let's see if it puts our fighters
That's from home?
in a pinch.
These things are from home? Come on, get a little closer. Group up, boys. Come on, Ugly. I don't think I timed it right because this guy doesn't look like he's scratched by the bomb at all. And adding insult to injury, I've definitely got Ugly's attention. Okay, I need some new weapons put out here. Okay, all the skeletons are gone.
The result of this match is almost a foregone conclusion. I give you the crew of the Snapdragon.
I think I like the old announcer better. Definitely had more of the whole arena style dialogue out there. Oh, Captain Fang! I didn't notice. Blanking on him, that's always a bonus. Bye bye, Fang. Big, nasty Gorn. And another big, nasty Gorn. Always good to take advantage of that flanking bonus.
Sometimes
take matters into your own
take matters into your own hands.
Die.
Now, die.
Looks like the devs forgot to take out one set of voices for Hassan. How careless. Okay, let's see if we can do something really nasty to this guy. Nuts, I was hoping for a better result on that. Because it looks like that floor grate opens, and it would be really neat to, you know, fry him. Uh-oh, I think we may have a bug here, because we have this guy who's shooting at us from the outside. This is going to be a ugly mission if this bugged out on me. Oh, good. Thank you, Marcel. You managed to.
Will be wealthier than the Grand Vegas.
Oh, good. Good news is the doors are open now. Bad news is it's open season. I wonder if I can open up any of those cells. Because there was that one Andorian who was looking to escape. No, looks like I still can't open that door. Oh well, I tried. Look at the bright side, lady. Being out here is really not improved. We'll call somebody to pick you up afterward. That's pretty much all I'll be able to do. Since I'm using this gun, that one's plasma pulse wave. This one is a Tetrion pulse wave. And actually they're both type 6s, so... No! You get a new weapon. Tovin, you're getting a new shield. I know that's the propulsor shield, I'll put that down here so I hopefully remember that. Okay, back to basically shooting with him. Ultimately, what I want to do is get a hold of Hassan and take him prisoner. No more dancers, I see. They probably did the smart thing and left. Either that or they've gotten shot at. Oh, hi there. Looks like we have some latecomers. Actually, that's the way I want to go. Huh. Far be it for me to ignore the opening. That's the way I came in, so this must be the door that they were guarding. Yeah, because there's the Captain Fang. I guess they'll need a new champion now. It's not like this is going to be around here any longer. Oops. I seem to have encountered a problem.
Enemy target shield losing power.
Okay, so I can't get the bomb set, but I can at least make this really miserable for the raid leader. Really need to get a new a new exploit weapon. Oh, that shield looks nice. I wonder if it's better than the one I'm using myself. It is marginally. But marginally is more than good enough for me. Type 6 shields. Parcel, congratulations. You get this because you deserve it after beating the tar out of the guy outside the place where I couldn't get to. He deserves it. Oops, I shouldn't have taken my time. Personal files? Sure. But first, ooh, shiny thing. Z particle. Well, catchy name. Okay. Access the database. And now we've got all the info about his weapons deals and the latinum he's been embezzling from the Orion Syndicate. Ooh, that's not good. He might prefer to die at this point compared to having that info go out. Records of prisoners and abductees being delivered to a tall Shi'ar contact he calls One Eye. I wonder who that could be. Who do we know who's a tall Shi'ar with one eye? Especially since, you know, I'm partially responsible for that eye going in the first place. Yes, we definitely need to find Hassan and put the squeeze to him. Beam out and go get him. That means, incredibly enough, we're going to have a space fight out here.
Enough! I've tolerated Romulans, lowlives, and scum for too long. Nimbus is a syndicate world, and that is who will remain. Everyone else should run while you can. I'm cleaning house.
There's no way we can take on Hassan's fleet alone. And there are no other ships in range to support us. There are the pirate vessels, however, and the raiders who use Nimbus as a way station have as much to lose as we do. If we can rally them to our side, we might be able to stop Hassan and get the information we need.
Oh, I'm all for taking away every advantage he has. But before we get involved in the fight, let's grab that gas. I am horrible. I really am. Okay. Time to feed them some plasma. Either via energy plasma or torpedo plasma. I am not choosy as to specifics. I was hoping that plasma torpedo was going to take them out. Ah well. Let's put some distance out there, man. power flying science ship. I'm not.
Thank you. You don't know how helpful you've been.
There was a Thaleron signature coming from that Riemann ship. I think the triggers just warped away.
And you couldn't have told me this 10 seconds earlier. Tobin, I ought to fire you. Those triggers were pretty much the main reason we came here in the first place. Annoying isn't even begin to describe it.
Congratulations, Subcommander.
Oh good, I ranked up.
Hassan any more than you do. Get my shields back online, and we have a deal.
Energy gain resistance and subsystem. And minus weapon cost power. Ooh, that's always helpful. Let's use that now. Yes, I am aware that I have more or less ignored someone out there. I'll take care of that in a moment.
Hassan needs to be taught a lesson. My weapon systems are offline.
Now there's an alien head worth something. Ether cruiser. And then we have over here the Abini science vessel. You know, with names like these, you just want to know more about them. That's Tarian up ahead. Somebody had serious fun with this mission. That's all I gotta say. I approve. Test fighters. Hey, you look familiar.
But if you're looking for allies, help me fix my phase alignment couplers, and I'll fight for you.
Oh, sure, after mocking me at the dance floor like that. Ooh, another shiny. Let's get that. Okay. Hunter escort. Uh-oh. I think we might be looking at a Herogen out there. I already dealt with them one too many times already today. Oh, not today, but, you know, in previous encounters.
That should do it. We have enough ships on our side to give Hassan a good fight. Before we engage, take out the forces harassing the pirate vessels.
Okay, we can help out. Be nice if we could, you know, recruit them too. Oh, they're in bad shape. Yes, we'll repair you. Now have an extra ship to help out. Let's see if I can get that. I have a feeling that whoever was over there is already dead. Yep. Oh well. Trying to recruit everybody was probably a lost cause. Where's the last one? Oh, there's no way I'm getting over there in time to save money. Alright, leaves one more target. Let's go in under cloak for this one. Yeah, they're not shooting anything, which means whoever was there, they've gone to the great beyond. Oh, you want to play tractor beams, huh? I can play too. Except I'll go in the other direction. Oh, and take this too. Bet you're wishing to save that tractor beam now. Yeah, those heavy plasma torpedoes. They can really sting. That leaves you, Hassan. While I'm going there, let's grab our extra point here. Let's see. Shield regen, damage regen. Anything over in these guys I want to grab a little of? Better hull restoration would be good. I'm willing to go back for some skill points. Okay. On to the bad guy. Whoops. I'm flying in under him. I would cloak, except I'm relatively sure that dialogue box will be popping up and I'll decloak me. Hey Hassan! Going somewhere?
Ha! You think a handful of garbage scouts can stop the Orion Syndicate? I'll pay for their insolence with their lives, and I'll take you to Melanie Dion in chains.
Well, it's nice to have a goal. A criminal accolade. I've blown up so many Orion ships. I wonder if there's a title associated with that. Well, not too many friends in the world right now. We've got the annoying little bug fighters. We have Hassan's Dreadnought. Deal with that plasma. Oh, what's this? What is this? Well, first things first. Let's take care of certain annoyances. Yeah, those tractor repulsors can be really handy. Hassan is trying to escape, but his engines are damaged. Do we capture him alive, or do we kill him off? Decisions, decisions, decisions. Oh, wait. We still have that Starfleet guy on our bridge, don't we? We might as well take him alive. Maybe we can use him as a political trade or something. Political prisoner.
I've never known defeat, but now I kneel before you. I will tell you all you wish to know, and then my life is yours.
Yeah, you can start with those Remans who took those Valorant triggers. And we've done everything we can. Time to beam back down and try to find out where the Tal Shiar have been lurking. But at the very least, the Undying has been, well, not killed. He's still undying, technically speaking, but he's not going to be doing a whole lot of anything anymore. Let's chat with Law.
Two good things came out of this. Hassan's not in a position to harm anyone else, and we have his database. You're responsible for both of those things. That's very commendable. Unfortunately, we didn't achieve all of our goals. The Thaleron triggers are nowhere to be found. The sensor readings your science officer took could mean they're in the hands of the Remans now. They'll do it. We can only speculate.
True, but at least we can get some interesting stuff. I cannot bring myself to take the Bat'leth. Taking a Vulcan weapon feels like it would really be offensive to folks that I have chosen to throw my lot in with, the Romulans. So we're going to go with the nice, neat, and generic Sukatsi Falchion. Let us take a moment to see.
Treacherous Cha'ula has requested to speak before the High
Will you
Council
stop
on
that?
Portal.
I am nowhere near that time in the timeline here.
When you first beat
I'm not ready for you yet either. Jeez. Hate that. Hate. Okay, well the plasma turret is not really improved over what I've got now, so I'm going to hold on to it for the future. And apparently I got the same issue. Well, I can replace the dual cannons. I'll replace the dual cannons. The raw damage potential is probably roughly the same. And additionally, I have a wider arc on that. I think that would be the way to go. Alright. Now I'm ready to talk to you, Horus.
You want information? I've got it. Just don't let people know I gave it to you.
A fistful of Gorn.
When you first beamed down here,
I love the mission name.
wasn't so sure about you. But after what you did to Hassan, yeah, you have some skills. So, some Reman escaped with the triggers? Oh, tough break. I bet he's out of the sector by now. But if there's one man on this rock who'd know where to go next, it's Law.
Yeah, except he didn't
He
really.
can help you bring an end to all of this. Then we can all celebrate with some drinks at the bar.
Okay, rewards from here. Law is going to be a personal reward. So I guess we'll be making a new recruit in the near future. The usual XP and expertise. Another kit reward, always handy. And dilithium, always handy.
You want information?
No, thank you anyway, Horus. We've got what we want out of you. You know what? As I try to hit the buttons and hit the wrong ones, I'm going to lose this sniper rifle and grab the falchion. I'm going to blend in. I know, I'm really blending in. I mean, look at this thing. Talel the Barbarian. Well, it amused me anyway. Alright, I seem to have gotten turned around slightly, but I think I can get to where I want to go by going this way. Yeah, here we are. Okay, Law, what do you got to say? Uh-oh. To Talel. The Gorn that serve Hassan have taken notice of me. And with Hassan out of the picture, they are making a move to show their strength. So they're sending someone to kill me. But Law's going to go after him himself. Law, that's not what you would. He needs to do it. He's lived the life of a coward, but not the life of a Romulan. The Gorn will most likely kill him, but at least he'll die taking the stand that he ran away from a couple years ago. He hopes I'm this person I seem to be, and he hopes I'll continue to help the people here long after he's gone. Oh, maybe Law has a communicator. Here we go. This is classic. This is a classic old Western duel. I don't know if the European viewers will have the same feelings towards this as the American viewers might, but this is a classic trope. Who has won this fight? Well, I can truly say that the Gorn fought the Law, and the Law won. You know, that felt good.
Now, this is embarrassing. I leave a death note behind and you find me alive. Yes, the situation isn't as bleak as I thought it was. You've got that look about you, though. One that says you need information. What can I do for you?
Yeah, well, you're clearly still a cracked shot. Now, to be fair, I was pretty sure you'd live since you're part of my rewards coming up, but all the same.
If they're anywhere on Nimbus, they're probably using the satellite stations to the south. Hassan used them to stay in contact with the Orion Syndicate without the risk of anyone intercepting his transmissions. I think that's how he coordinated his last attack. The Tal Shiar could probably do the same thing. But that area is the territory of a pack of Gorn separatists. They don't like anyone who's not a lizard. That will make it harder, but not impossible.
Well, we're pretty well armed.
Your best bet is to go to the canyon, disable the exterior satellite cables, gather the satellite codes from the Gorn, and then hack the main satellite. That will cut the Tal Shiar on Nimbus off from their support.
Oh, I like that
The
idea.
canyon entrance has a giant rock arch over it. There are a couple of paths down from the upper rim to the bottom. In the meantime, I'm going to take stock of what I have here for some plans of my own.
Alright, thanks for the info, Law. Yeah, if the Tal Shiar are there, we might get Haki. Wouldn't that be nice? I'd kind of like to stick this falchion through Haki's head, in fact. And once again, I failed to go through the front door, so time to be athletic again. I want to presume that my character has strong leg muscles. Now, we're supposed to go to the south. Well, someone just went all out with the Orions. And now here we are in the trackless desert. Where there's only us and the sand. And apparently some light posts. Which would be a lot more impressive if, you know, we actually had a day-night cycle in this game. Ah. This looks like a path. Gorn set up a relay system to protect their network, so we'll have to disable 3 consoles on the way down before we can override the main one. Let's swap back to ranged weapons, because it looks like... Oh, it actually looks like it's pretty quiet down here. Maybe we'll be lucky and we won't have to worry about any opposition at all. And maybe I'll start shooting phasers out of my butt. Well, somebody's been here. Lots of generators. There's another one. Well, something just blew up, and holy Toledo. Look at all of these turrets. What, did somebody beam down with a crew of nothing but engineers with fabrication abilities? Yikes. They're all over the place. And now the main console. I mean, good God, look at all these turrets. I should just stay behind here and let them clean everything out. Okay, well, looks like we're not quite as well off as we'd hoped. They're using encrypted lockout codes, which we could bypass, but also possibly put everything in high alert. I don't think that's going to be an issue right now. We can cut cables. We can get security codes from the Gorn in the canyon, most of whom appear to be dead. Oh, I can at least start cutting cables. Maybe. Oh, there's one cable I can start cutting into. At some point, we'll start seeing Gorn respawn. Lag seems to be hitting a little bit here. Make that a lot. Sheesh. I'm coming this close to just changing map instances. Of course, seeing as I'm in instance 1, there's a good possibility there are no other instances. Plus, I've got really no idea where I'm going to spawn in. Ooh, living Gorn. Ordinarily, I wouldn't rush it like this, but we've got these people out here with a zillion people out here, and I need to get some of these codes. I'll let some of my people do the thing there while I grab the fallen codes here. And I'll take a moment to also cut the last cable here before somebody else does. It is definitely a little too crowded here. I wonder if I can get to a different instance. I can. You know what? I'm going to swap instances on this map. If for no other reason than to be able to, you know, get these code cards without having to worry about everybody and their relatives going after them. I mean, sheesh. Might as well take advantage of some of the abilities that are available to me as a player. My odds of getting those codes are way up now. I mean, see, just here I'm getting like half a dozen. And bam, there it is, done. Even with whoever that is doing their thing. And that's kind of promising, because that tells me that I can probably come all the way down here and possibly cover a chunk of territory before I have to worry about encountering any more Gorn. Yes, by all means, go attack those guys. I got what I wanted. Unfortunately, we also have a Gorn up there. Oh good, someone else got aggro on him. I am all okay with that. pretty crowded here too. Sheesh. I got lucky. I want to say there might be a daily here for killing Gorn. I'm not really sure though. Alright. Managed to get the rest of the way here without any hostile encounters. Thank you, other players. Oh, and look here. We have one of those decrepit teleporters again. Looks like there was a... Yeah, there was a teleporter stronghold that I missed. Oops. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. Maybe if I'm feeling crazy somewhere along the line, I'll try to locate where the other one is. Okay, we have another one of those puzzles. Codes up that the numbers are double the value of the numbers above them. Okay, so the third one is obviously 20. And that makes the first one 5. Override. Access granted. Communications suspended. All the goods. Ooh, and the location of Hakim's base. Follow the cables out of the canyon. I like that idea. They'll lead us to the control for the safety doors. Luckily, these cables are very... You know, I'd be tempted to try running on these cables, but I'm pretty sure that the incline over there is a little too steep. We'll do it the smart way. And look! I think it's the terminal. Sitting here all alone. Satellite doors unlocked. Travel to the satellite. Now, I'm a little confused on this whole satellite thing. But play it by ear. Follow the cables. Maybe they meant satellite controls, because those sure look like satellite control sorts of places. Now, we also seem to have a bunch of worms between us and them. Well, fine. Not the first time we fought worms, and it won't be the last. Take that, Shai Hulud. Cables are going this way, so we will continue to follow the cables. And there we are. That building there must be our destination. It's not exactly a satellite now, is it? I really think they need to proofread some of the stuff in this game a little better. One more group of them to go. I could probably bypass them, but I want to make sure that there's no future problems waiting to happen. And they drop loot, like hypodermic needles and hypos and power cells. Just the kind of thing you'd want to see off of brutes. And we're here.
Can you hear me? You survived the Gorn and found Hakim's base. I'm well and truly impressed. I've been thinking about something. There isn't anything left for me here on Nimbus. With your permission, I'd like to join your crew and help you stop Hakim once and for all.
I think the devs need to look over their typing here. I'd like to join you crew. I think they need to do a little bit of a typo pass with some of the dialogue. Okay, let's grab the rewards.
Congratulations, Sub-Commander.
Welcome to the crew, Law. And he's a nice purple quality one too. I have a kit frame I believe I can use. Of course I had one before, but what will this one do? Better shields. I'm all for that.
Everything points to the communications array at...
Talk to the hand, I'm not done. Shield recharge, which can be used to recharge my shields. Well, I have an empty spot, why not? Wouldn't be my first choice, but I'll take it. Got another level, so that means I can pop another space point in there. I'm about 2 levels away from getting commander. We are going to bump up the damage of our energy weapons. Okay, now we'll talk.
Everything points to the communications array as the hub of Talshar activity on Nimbus 3. There have also been reports of disappearances in the vicinity, and they have to be related. The Talshar have been taking people from all over. Makes sense that they're doing it here, too. It's time to find out what's going on inside that comm array. Get ready. I don't think this is going to be easy.
It never is. As usual, experience, expertise, and dilithium. And we will be getting piercing Tetrion weapons, which I don't really want since everything I've got is geared towards plasma. And a Nimbus Pirate Distress Call, which will bring 3 Nimbus Pirate vessels to assist me in combat, presumably in space. And I get to choose between a Warp Core or a Singularity Core. Guys! Too slow. I've already built my Singularity Core, and it's going to be obsolete shortly anyway.
Time is short. What do you need of me?
How about leave me alone and let me deal with this Installation 18? Let's see what dirty secrets the Tal Shiar have been hiding. Yes, this could be the key to understanding what they're doing on the planet. It's about more than the Thalaron triggers now, because otherwise they wouldn't be here anymore. We need to get inside and find out what their goals are. Any idea where to go from here? I'm gonna go to say down. Yeah, he agrees too. Then there will probably be guards, and once they know they're here, things will be nasty. But we can't apparently do stealth here. So I'm gonna go with a stealthier weapon. It's quiet but messy. I might have to, chop down a few times too. I sure hope that, there we go, door and a light bridge. Shades of Star Wars. Oh, they really refer to light bridges, but I don't actually recall ever seeing. Oops, there's the Romulans. Here, let me just say hello. I sure hope that it was someone shooting them that disintegrated them, not the sword, because, I think there'd be something horribly wrong about the sword disintegrating an opponent. Oops, there's that alarm. Let's see if I can turn it off. There we go. Despite the length of time it was beeping, nobody seems to have heard it. And look, shiny scanning thing. Really, if the bad guys wanted to lay a trap for me, they'd throw throw some of these around. Override mainframe. And mine that data out. Don't have all the data yet, but they certainly seem to be conducting experiments here. Any proof we can get of Tal Shiar wrongdoing is valuable. Varsal, we got evidence of their wrongdoing. That was bloody brainwashed by these guys. I know. And I have certainly downloaded a heap of info from them. They really don't need the extra help. Use the security console. Oh, those look lovely. I'm guessing they don't use that for medicine. No idea, Tobin. No idea. Let's see what this one has.
The test subjects are reacting well to the indoctrination procedures.
What the hell is that? Is that a mushroom? Or could it be the long, mysterious Alachi?
We had a few casualties, as we expected. But those that survived should be able to start Phase 3 by the end of the week.
Sounds like they're doing the same sort of thing. Oops. No noise. They're forcing people to fight. Yeah, it sure sounds like it.
Proceed carefully. This patient hasn't responded well to the treatments. Watch those levels. It's going critical.
Whoa. Oh, that was... Oh. What did we just see? Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, that was probably a Lachi. If I were to make a guess. We need more answers. There's a laboratory ahead, so let's poke our nose where we don't. Well, I'm not going to say where it doesn't belong, but... Yeah, I guess technically speaking it is where we don't belong. Doing it anyway. Open sesame. Move to the next stage of experimentation. Oh, I don't think so. Oops, I'm still using the... Yeah, I've abandoned stealth and just going to shoot things until they stop moving. Christ, I think we got some Romulan Republic people here. Shield losing power. That makes me even more annoyed. Oops, there's an alarm. Where's the alarm? Where's the alarm? It's up there. Hope I can get up there before the thing goes, because it's going to be close. Just in time. Okay, let's get some of these people out of bed, so to speak.
The light. It hurts my eyes. Can you turn it down, please? It's too bright in here.
Hey, I know you. You were the incompetent back over at FotR's. Right, the guy who screwed up with the communications.
I was in a shuttle. There were Tal Shiar attacking my colony. There was a blinding light and a noise that vibrated the cabin like it was coming apart. Then there was blackness. I woke up here. They keep asking me questions. Questions about things I don't know. Why didn't they just let me die?
Yeah, did we be unafraid? Yeah, that's what I said.
Yes. I remember you now. Do you know what happened to Zeden and the others?
Still working on that one.
I want to find them, if I can. I know the location of Obaset's base. I'll find him. Tell him what I know. Maybe I can... I don't know. These lights... they make it hard to think. I need to be someplace quiet. Someplace dark.
Alright, let's get this guy out of here. It has not been a good day for him. we found? Tovin, I think we just found your sister.
You're not Tal Shar. Are you here to take me home? My name is Rena. Rena Kev. I was working on a freighter, the Usakan. We haul anything we can to make some latinum with. We had an offer to take a load of techosite to Gasco Station. My captain didn't like it. We heard there was trouble in that area, but we needed the work, so... The Tal Shar were waiting for us.
Yeah, Gasco was really not the best place to go. We've kind of cleaned that out.
Captain Sarah let them board. Said they could inspect our cargo and manifest, but they killed him. And then they started shooting everyone else. I don't know why they kept me alive, but they kept asking me questions about terrorists and the Republic and my brother. They said he did such awful things, that he smuggled weapons and killed people.
Only people who deserved it.
I know him. I know none of it is true.
Like Tal Shar.
They're the ones who are evil.
Verna. I was on the same colony?
Yes. You're Tovan's friend. Is Tovan still with you? Can you take me to him?
He's the one right over here.
Rena!
It's true. How did you find me?
Dumb luck.
I've been searching for you everywhere. You hadn't sent a message in weeks, and I knew something was wrong. Then I started tracking the Usakan, and I couldn't find any trace of it. I almost lost hope, but...
I knew you couldn't have done those terrible things, and I knew you'd find me. You're my big brother, Tovan. You took care of me after the homeworld was destroyed. After Father... I don't know what happens next. But I know I don't want to lose you again.
You won't, Rena. You won't. The Tal Shiar can't hurt you anymore. And they'll pay. They'll pay for everything they did to you.
I like where you're at, but we do have some unfinished business. Go to our ship, and we can continue your reunion thing there. Meanwhile, we have a couple other hostages.
No, 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 no. Make it stop. Make it stop. Ah! They come in the night. I woke up and one of them was standing over my bed. How did it get in my room? What does it want? I just want to go home.
Yeah, these guys have been messed up pretty badly.
Who are you? Are you here to hurt me again? Please, please. I'll tell you anything. Just tell me what you want. There were lights and voices. Voices in my head. They were thoughts, but they weren't mine.
I know how that went.
That wasn't the worst of it. They hurt me. Cut me. One time, they amputated my hand, and 2 days later, they put it back. There were
Hope it still works.
And I was awake. I could feel everything. I think they were doing some sort of test, but I don't know what they were for. I just want out of here.
Yeah, get to the person responsible. I am right there. And they're in regular. He thinks they're people in regular contact with Hakeem, and it sounds like someone is shooting before I can finish reading all this. Priorities. I guess it was bound to happen that somebody was going to notice that we've been, killing off other Romulan and Tal Shiar targets in here. I guess it was only a matter of time. Here, let me set up a gift for you guys because I care. It's called a bomb. Oops. I don't really think they need this alarm anymore, but this set of doors looks important. Let's go in here. Personal shields, huh? Well, I happen to have a handy Yeah, thanks for the fast reaction on the roll there. I try to react to those rolls when I see grenades around me, but there's a lag that's involved. 9 times out of 10, the thing's already gone off by the time I start rolling. You know, that looks an awful lot like one of those alarms. No more alarm. Now let's see what we can do here. Communications. Read only. Make a selection from the following menu. Communications. Okay, let's look at the first one. Operative 569482 status update. We can alter and resend it. We can lure whoever's in charge here into the trap. I like where you're at here. To Haki from the operative. Hassan was in possession of the Valorant triggers, but he couldn't get a rough break. At least we know the bad guys don't have them. Comm chatter and interrogations reveal that they were purchased by a splinter group of Remans. Yeah, I think we ran into them. Tobin! Okay, what about these project parameters? From Hakiv. Established base on Nimbus. Find and acquire triggers. Keep them out of the hands of his enemies. Well, he got that nailed down at least. I don't have them. Prisoners value sent installation 18. Combining Galactic interrogation and mind control techniques. Holographic conditionings. Oh, goody. I could have had that done to me too. Wouldn't that have been awesome? Several Alachi will be at the facility to facilitate this research. That could be unpleasant. Prisoners who successfully resist will be given to the Alachi for their use. I do not like the sound of that. Take control of supply lines. Yeah. That's something we don't want to have happen. Okay, we're going to see if we can change the access rights. Admin, read, write, access. Mine data for password. Partial detected. EN133. Well, this is going to be good. Well, this one is going to be Epsilon. Let me look at that thing again. Was the one was the first digit. Okay. Right, I know was 3. Oh, that was the wrong one. And 3 was the first one on that one. Password accepted. Make a selection. Go to the status update. Let's open it to edit this a bit, shall we? Make some changes. Hi! Yes, we got those Valorant triggers. And for a modest fee, too. And they're ready for pickup. They're in great shape. New life signs ahead. Boy, they're fast. They match the aliens we've been seeing since the attack on Veranet. This is our chance to grab one of the Alachi. I'm liking that idea. I'd really like to question the Alachi. Everybody here? I'm counting 3. Oh, for heaven's sake. Tobin, you idiot! Why are you all the way over there?
Enemy targets on sensor. Personal shield
Okay, we have some bad guys over here. Oh, we're all going to go down, I can tell. It doesn't help that, you know, some of my heavy artillery is gone. Port drone. Get a bolt blaster here. Oops, I think we just found the boss. Yeah, get Varsal up. Contain him in a force field? Oh, it's nice of you to say that, Tovin, when you're on the freaking other side of the installation.
Now we have you. If you want to get out of here alive, you'll answer our questions. Let's start with something simple. Who? Stop him!
Okay. No, not beaming up yet because I want to get that's over here. Shouldn't he be disintegrated? You would think that sooner or later the devs would take care of some of these more obvious bugs, but sometimes I wonder if they can be bothered. Yeah, it did decide to kill itself rather than answer our questions. But it seems that an entire fleet has just arrived, so let's go up to greet them. By ourselves. You know, the more I think about it, the more I think this plan may not have been thought through all the way. Put him on screen.
I should have known you would be involved with this.
Akiv!
I would tell you to stop meddling in affairs that you cannot understand. But if you've proven anything so far, it's that once you're set on a path, you blunder through, heedless of the consequences. Besides, you still owe me a ship. And an eye.
Oh, you know, I would have preferred to take your other eye instead of the ship, but unfortunately, the ship was all I could get at the time. Oh, what's this?
Good fight. I'm sure you're willing to turn a blind eye to a little salvage operation, aren't you?
Oh, by all means. Oh!
Keed is a stain on our
Sub-Commander.
people's honor. We won't be safe until he's dead.
Oh, I agree completely. Oh, look at all those ships appearing.
This fight no longer interests me.
Oh, don't you go away, you coward.
Now that you've met my new allies, the Alachi, you understand just how precarious your position is. Run while you can.
Not happening. Unfortunately, it looks like the coward Hakeem is running with his tail between his legs. Okay, we have a lot of... It suddenly occurs to me I'm getting really close to a whole bunch of big Romulan battle cruisers with tractor beams and multiple plasma torpedoes. I feel like that would be a poor life decision on my part. I may not have the most kills in this fight, but at least I'm going to get out alive. Of course, I say this before the fight is actually over, so... I may have accidentally hit my singularity triggers.
We can't be lucky enough to have killed him this time, can we?
Nah,
Still,
he ran like a
Ren
chicken.
is alive, and she's here. That's more than I could have asked for. I suggest we head back to the surface and wrap things up, sir. Then we can take her back to the flotilla where she'll be safe.
Well, first things first, and technically speaking, your voice and dialogue written are again different. honestly, the devs really need to do a pass on some of this older stuff here because. And plus, I could have sworn I read that they were actually done some remastering on all the Romulan stuff, and if that was the case, they really blew it on this one. As an arc, I mean, not this particular mission. Okay.
We can't be lucky enough to have killed.
And we have two dialogues for this. They really need to go over this stuff.
We can't be lucky enough to have killed him this time.
Yeah, they really need to do a pass on this. And I think that this is one of their big accomplishments once upon a time. Hi, Horace. Guess what?
That's about all I can tell you. If you have a different question, come back later.
Have you heard the news?
What's been going on around here? I've been hearing strange reports that something major went down at the satellite array in the desert. Did you have anything to do with that?
I might have.
I heard a Tashiar boss man showed up in response to your actions. That true?
Might be.
I heard that Hakeem fella you Republic types have been looking for showed up. That true?
Could be. Notice they're not changing my dialogue here.
Well, you sure know how to get things done. People had their doubts about you, but you showed them. Hassan's gone, the Gord have been put in their place, and now the Tal Shiar too? This keeps up and Nimbus will be a right nice place to live. Now,
yeah, well, if they haven't pulled it off in 100 years, I'm not optimistic.
Got some platinum to collect from 2 of 8. I've been betting on you the entire time.
Yeah, I kind of want to have a chat with 2 of 8 myself, but...
You want information?
I think my work is done.
Just don't let people know I gave it to you.
Being back
I knew
to
the Tal Shiar were bad, but mind control, alien experiments.
Yeah, keep chatting. I want back on my ship.
Doing to those poor people.
You can continue your.
To do it. And tell your friend Toban not to worry about his sister. She's already on her way to New Romulus for some rest and recuperation. She'll be safe there. Good.
Okay, well, we'll grab the Singularity Core.
Time is congratulations.
Now, let's see. Grab some skills. We'll go back to the Sub-Commander tree and... well, maybe not.
Now that we've uncovered the Alachi involvement with the Tal Shiar, we can expect them to be more overt in their attacks. I need you to report to Admiral Kararek. He's handling anti-Alachi operations.
Okay.
Time is short.
I have no idea if that's actually supposed to be next on my list of episodes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm gonna grab a spot of control expertise. Now since I got the repulsors available. And let's see, sector space travel faster or faster recharge on the transport. I'm gonna go with sector speed. Alright. Alright. I don't believe I'm going to be doing any replacement of equipment here. Is that plasma? That's disruptor. Alright, let's leave Nimbus at last. Now, odds are we're going to have to go back to New Romulus on this one. Or maybe not. Well, we're going somewhere, that's for certain. And it's certainly not New Romulus. Part of me is tempted to hit the old transport button, but I can't bring myself to do it. What I can bring myself to do, however, is go to the Duty Officer tab and see if there's anything worth doing. Like peace talks, and probe analysis, and scans, and stuff. Got a fair amount of stuff coming up here. No, we're not going to do that one. I might need this for the that big one that involves resettling colonists. Take a second. Let's grab a couple of personal missions. Go back to current map. The nice thing about vertical travel on the map is you're more likely to get new duty officer missions each sector you enter. Of course, there is occasional lag. And we'll keep right on rolling. Got another 2 more sector boundaries across. 1, 2, 3 sector boundaries to cross. Resettle colonists. Long distance routes. I think that was a patrol mission that just flashed. I didn't get a chance to read it. And I may be running out of prospects here. Give me one more sector boundary. One more opportunity to grab a couple more duty officer assignments. Oh, technically off too. Now, let's take a moment to take a look at the duty officer roster stuff. You'll notice I have a couple tabs here that say active space and active ground. What that means is I can assign people, not many, to assist me on the ground or in space. I'm going to put these 2 up on, for example. So my engineering team will be reduced faster, my recharge torpedoes will be faster. It ain't nothing. The downside, however, is that by assigning them there, they're effectively removed from the roster that I can assign to duty officer assignments. It's a downside, but it could be worth it. Okay, getting ready to go through the last sector boundary and into wherever Admiral Kararek is hiding.
I've received the reports that Sub-Commander Nadell sent. I'm going to have your ship on standby. With you on station, we can respond quickly to any Alachi activity in the sector. You've proven yourself very resourceful and effective, and I look forward to working with you during this operation. I'll contact you again when we get any intel on Alachi activity.
Right on, Admiral.
Greetings.
So, who the heck are you?
Before the Hobus event, I was a member of the officers' pool for the Imperial Admiralty. I assisted in logistics and ship development. When the homeworld was destroyed, I happened to be off-world. I knew various power groups would be scrambling for resources, so I kept my options open while using my contacts in the military to discreetly gather useful information. It soon became clear that the Tal Shiar was trying to co-opt the military, and I lacked the influence to oppose them directly. I approached Datan with an offer of mutual assistance, but I had to earn his trust. I served as flag officer on the RRW Seir until it was destroyed in an Alachi attack. Afterward, I took over coordinating the various ships of the flotilla. The Republic fleet has much to do and few ships. I must make sure we only fight in the battles that we can win. Jolan true.
Okay, sounds good.
We're picking up a distress signal from Riho Station in the Chulan system. An Alachi force is approaching the station, and it is ill-equipped to deal with a full assault. I'm diverting you to assist. Set course immediately, and do whatever you can to stop the Alachi.
Okay, well, let's see what we get. XP and expertise in dilithium. You know, the big surprises. And a plasma hand weapon. I might go for the split beam rifle for a ranged exploit attack.
Greetings.
Alright, distress call. That is certainly a noble sort of thing to do. And this is even a nearby star system, thank heavens. I was half expecting it to be on the other side of the galaxy, so to speak. Oh wait, they said Chulan, not Cernan. Guess what? It's on the other side of the galaxy. Admiral, you suck. Yeah, you know what? It's worth it to me just to cut that down. Ordinarily, I would take it the long way around because that's just how I roll in general. But they bugged me. Okay, Chulan 2 is commonly known as by the colonists as red sand. Deserts over 60% of the surface, a high percentage of iron particles. They found a way to filter out valuable heavy metals and has become a leading source of Rietlin. I think that's how it's pronounced. USS Phlox. Oh, this is for a fleet. I didn't even think the fleet actions were back. How about that? And apparently it's still pointed towards the old days where the tutorial involved fighting the Vega in the Vega colony and the like. Which, of course, I would not have gotten involved with because I'm a freaking Romulan. Well, actually, I'm not even a Romulan, but I'm aligned with the Romulans. In fact, to be honest, I didn't even think the Big Dig was even still in the game. Nice to know. Unfortunately, that's not why I'm here. The Big Dig was a big ground fleet action, if I recall correctly. Which means I doubt anybody's even playing that one. I don't think it was really heavily played even in the old days, to be honest. I think I might have done it like 2, maybe 3 times. It was a long time ago. Alachi vessels attacking the station. So now we're going to be trying to deal with the bad guys directly. Let's power up the old Singularity Core. Well, these guys like to do little jumps around, don't they? Man, they can take a hit, can't they? Oh, nice. 2 and 1 singularity burst. More Alachi warped in? Good. I don't feel so bad about getting the multiple torpedo ability. I was feeling silly about wasting it, but since you guys worked in, that's made my... Oh. Yeah, having my shields go out like that is not good. These guys definitely have weapons to use. And whatever that cone ability they were just displaying was, I'm pretty sure I didn't want to get hit by it. Let's do some more repelling, shall we? Or to borrow a phrase, you repulse me. I am far too easily amused. Okay, one more frigate. Now cleaned a lot of them out of here. Where'd he go?
Thank you for your assistance. The Alachi have been attacking repeatedly. Each time they take more of my people, which makes it harder to defend against the next assault. I'm down to a skeleton crew and our singularity drive was knocked offline in the last battle. If you want to help, take a team to my engineering deck. Perhaps a few extra pairs of hands will make the difference.
Be glad to help out, especially since, you know, having the singularity core get wrecked generally tends to mean black hole, bad things.
I'm down in damage control. Use the access shaft to get down here.
And here we are. Good access shaft. What are these? Get flashlight. Got a flashlight.
I'm glad you're here. We need the help. We take more damage and lose more crew in every Alachi attack. Now critical systems are down, and I don't have enough people left to make the repairs.
Okay, let's use my... Sheesh. Okay, my light's on. Try again.
The last Alachi attack damaged our singularity core. There's no danger of a complete shutdown. The main power is offline. Every time my people and I make some progress, the Alachi hit us again. I need you to keep them from planting their devices so my crew can focus on the repairs.
This is going to be interesting. And by interesting, I mean it is going to be a living hell. Okay. What's over here? More flashlights. I get the picture. That's probably pointing to... Whoops! I do believe we found some of the Alachi. Or at least the drone things they would like to use. No, not that way. This way. Which is the way I came in. Oh! Look at that! Is there something above me? I think there is. Well, there was. Okay, this is proving to be a little more interesting than I thought it would be.
Flanking damage detected.
Oh, hi there. Hi there. Okay, we only need to wipe out one more of those skittering saboteur things. Well, I guess not the saboteurs themselves, but some device that they're using. Oh, there we are. It looks like he's almost done. Let's see if I can blow him up first. Okay, plasma exchange is done. Great. Oh, yeah. Map don't work. I keep forgetting. Oh, look! Galactic. Just bailed out. Okay. Let's see if I can find the way out of here. Oh, there's a door. That's a promising sign. Okay. Whatever this room is. Oh, and there's another latchy device. Unfortunately, I don't think I was able to fry it fast enough. Oh, bad guys, where are you? Was that device over here? No. These guys hide real well. Oh, that's not keeping from stopping him. Grr. Every time I run into those devices, they're almost done. Frustrating, frustrating. Yes, please, get that fixed. Oh, look! Something that's not almost dead. Okay, that worked out well. I just love how those things jump on you. One more to go, and here he is. Alright. Now, I think I saw a door over here, and I bet this is made in here. I'll rephrase that. I bet this is made in... Oh yeah, this is definitely made in engineering. And we have a lot of these devices here, don't we? Problem is, I don't think I can get some of these guys. Oh well, we do what we can. That one's all. Those two are almost done. I can't do a thing about them. That one I can do. Oops, another one. You know, if all I gotta do is run around the ring on here, that will make my life so much easier.
I need to speak with you in damage control.
Okay, let me see if I can. Oh, well,
My
that made it
people aren't
easier.
responding. I think the Alachi are back, and they're abducting the repair teams. Get out there and stop them. I've lost contact with some of my engineers. Damn, Alachi are probably taking them for whatever it is the Alachi do with all the people they kidnap. This can't be good. Rescue as many people as you can before the Alachi can escape with them.
Okay, well, it's never easy. Okay, this one first. Again, I'm in that situation where I'm not entirely sure where my targets are. I think I just found one. Okay, I think I just effectively rescued one, but I'm not 100% sure because I haven't seen anything increment. Okay, well, that's one. I feel like logically there's going to be two in each section. So we found one in here. So where, pray tell, is the other? Of course, just because I think there ought to be one in each section doesn't mean there are. Well, we'll just keep going until we find them. I mean, that's all you can really do. Bingo. Oh good, you want to try to kidnap me now, huh? That insult injury, I don't think there's... oh, there we are. You're rescued, run. And I see another group over there. Well, I see another one under there, over there. Okay, that was annoying. Oh, the hallways. I didn't even think about that.
Flanking damage detected.
Okay, you guys like setting things down so much? Can play that game. What I really ought to do is swap out the mortar and plasma bolt hotkeys because I tend to go to the lower bar before I go to the next bar, and usually those plasma turrets I want working a lot more than I want anything else working. Man, these guys are really annoying.
Flanking damage detected. Shield losing power.
Yeah, let's fix those shields. Out of here. And there's another batch. One more to go after this. I was getting ready to say, what are those grenades, what do those landmines do if they don't blow up when someone walks over them? I mean, come on now. Another engineer, one to go. Oops. Thank you so much. Okay, I've got one more, and there we are.
Enemy target content. Flanking damage detected.
Gotta give them this. These guys are suitably nasty.
to speak with you in damage control.
You know what that means? Zoop.
Our power problems are under control, but there's an Elachi force in main engineering trying to sabotage our singularity core. Take them out.
Have you ever heard of a communicator? It's a crazy device, I know. It's something that was developed very recently that allows people to talk to other people in remote locations. Well, on the bright side, at least I know where I'm going. You know, that can't be good. Okay, I was thinking that might be something I could interact with. I guess not. I'm not entirely sure how one goes about stopping Galactic's sabotage, aside from the obvious method of blasting them into small pieces. My scanner seems to be the last immediate problem. Take Elachi device. Yeah, that looks
That
unpleasant.
Elachi device may provide us with some useful intel. We can make a full analysis once we get it back to the ship.
Oh, why don't we do that? You know, bring a potentially dangerous piece of technology onto our ship. That seems like such a wonderful idea.
I'm pleased the station was saved, although the increase of Elachi attacks is troubling. More and more people are disappearing. We need to know why the Elachi are taking so many captives before we lose everything.
Okay, let's grab that plasma split beam that's been,
Greetings.
Congratulations, Commander.
And he.
Congratulations. You've proven yourself to be invaluable to the Republic Navy and earned the respect of your fellow officers. Return to New Romulus. I would like to formally recognize your contributions to the Republic.
Let's do that, shall we? That is, go to the Romulan command. However, as you may have noticed on your clocks at this point, it is about the 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern hour.
The Romulan Republic has authorized a new
Which means I'm not going to be taking any more missions here. I am now entitled to grab another skill, do a new trait, and best of all, get a new ship. But, like I said, our time for the evening is passing, so we will engage in all the wonderful things that are involved with leveling next time. Alright, thank you for watching. For Saturday, no, not Saturday, Sunday, I will be streaming in Star Citizen at 1 p.m. Eastern to 3 p.m. Eastern. And next Wednesday, at the usual 8 p.m. Eastern to 10 p.m. Eastern window, we will return to the adventures of Tel-El in the Romulan Republic right here, which will start out by getting all those new skills and traits and choosing the new starship. Exciting stuff ahead. Until then, this is Korath Landwalker saying good night. Thanks for watching. Signing off.